It's 10:36 here in Pakistan, and I'm here riding bike a little bit away from my home, about 7 to 8 kilometers, and now it's time to return to home back. And I thought just to record my live so I can just later view it. So if something goes wrong. Hello, bro. Most welcome to my life. I was just wandering here in the city. At this moment, I'm away from my home about 8 to 7 kilometers. It's very cool breeze you're blowing here. I think it's going to rain tonight. I'm not sure about it, but I just expect the rain. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my live. And I was just recording myself just to recall my moments later. So when I go home, or about after 10 years, 5 years, I may watch myself how young I was. Because when we grow old, we grow old too much quickly. Oh my God, this VIP going on. Bro, let me pass here. So it's the main road, and now I am in the street. Oh God, la la la. It's really cold here. Not too much, but due to because on my left side there are a lot of trees, and on the right side there is a nice house. They have planted a lot of trees. So as compared to other areas of my town, of my city, this area is way cooler. It's just because of plantation around the road. Comment down below what is the temperature in your city at the moment, because in my city it's around 36 to 40, and you cannot actually sit without fan or air conditioner in the city indoor. That's why I'm wandering on the road so I can enjoy the air and also my time and also the rides. Most of the time, since ancient times, people, especially men, love to ride. It can be either, you can say, they used to ride the horses in the past, in the ancient times, and when engineers introduced the bikes, men switched to bike riding. So basically, riding is the it's very loved hobby of men. You may be riding something else too, like women. Do you ride a woman? It's not necessary. Like every man likes to ride. It can be either a horse or a bike, or what else do you think a man might love to ride? I'm really surprised. There is a dog style. Why there is not a horse style? Because technically the styles are same. Like poses are same. What is? What is so special with the dogs and not the horses? Doggy style and horse style is technically same. Why don't we call that a horse style? If you compare both of these styles, men men are not like dogs. Like we don't technically call like this man is active like a dog. No, we call it like man is powerful as a horse. So why not a horse style? This is a technical question. This is like very concerning to me. Like we like the horses, we ride the horses. Our grandparents used to ride the horses, and the horses were one of the, you can see, one of the companions of a man. The dog, I don't know, like since what time dogs started to become the companion of men, but I'm sure almost every house, every man in the past had a horse to ride, to go, to commute, to carry goods or things. Even horses used to accompany men into battlefields. I don't think dogs did. Of course, did. Of course, men took their dogs wherever they went. But still, I think that's just because in modern era where almost everyone keeps a dog, can afford a dog, but somehow gradually we lost horses. We don't keep them no more like anymore. We we cannot actually afford them because it's not because of the place. It's not because we don't have a place to keep them. It's just because we gradually lost the greenery in our towns, in our cities. There is no more greenery. There is no more feed to feed the horses. Ah, such a majestic creature is no more with us. Now we are riding the bikes, lifeless machines, but still it's riding. It doesn't matter if it is a horse, it doesn't matter if it is a woman, it doesn't matter if it is a bike. Men like to ride. And to be honest, the vibe which you get on a bike does not match the vibe which you get on a car, maybe. Oh, I have not technically, like, actually, I'm not experienced. I have not experienced anything about the cars. I don't own one. I'm not sure how you guys feel when you ride car. Of course, it's a comfortable. Of course, it might be it might be feeling like secure, but the thrill, the control which you get in a bike when you're riding a bike, you don't get it on a vehicle. I think. What do you guys think? What do you like to ride? Either car or a bike, motorcycle? Not totally a bike. Bumping. Do you know there is a one person which is most foolish among us? Like you can find that person in every friend circle. The most foolish one is the one who votes for a politician, is the one who supports a politician, someone who justifies the actions of the politicians. It's like someone who believes in all kind of lies every time, around the clock, around the year, because politicians never ever fulfill their promises, but still some of the people just justify every one of the political actions, every action of political parties. It's a very strange uh, For example, if your politician, your beloved politician, somehow made a promise, it was his duty to fulfill when he got elected. But before the elections, you would see the promises being made, like we would do this welfare, we would do that welfare, and when the very same politician, very same person gets elected and gets into the office with the authority to do those things which he had promised, he just deviates from it. He just don't give a shit about what is being promised, what was promised to the people. Still some of the people would come and say, bro, that party, that political party, like whatever the party is, that political party is very justified, that political party is very good, their leader is doing this shit. For example, if uh, the leader has got a lot of money somehow due to corruption, and you would say purchase the lavish life, they would justify it somehow, like he is the leader, he has to do this, that, and he has he should be having this luxury. Such friends who justify the political leaders, who justify the voting parties, that's a literally bullshit. I hate the persons who like to vote. I hate the persons who like to justify whatever their political leader did, whatever the action, whatever the promises were made and not fulfilled. I hate the politicians who go their offices and forget about what they had said, what they were promising before the elections. When, but more, of course, those are politicians. It's their, you can say, it's their main core, it's their main nature to tell lies, to win the hearts and to win the votes. But the person, a general person, a very normal person living in anywhere, if that person sees, yes, this person had lied, but still doesn't believe in that lie, it's really, it's really embarrassing for the mankind.